Here is a warning, and that is beware of little foxes. Solomon tells us, catch the foxes, the little foxes that spoil the vine, for our vine have tender fruit. You know, in this verse, as much as it contains a warning to navigate certain challenges in our life, there is also a great news, and that is the foxes come out of their hole, they come for the tender fruit. And that means that there are fruit in our lives and ministry. So let's rejoice and praise God for fruitfulness. Now it's important to note that this verse is found right in the middle of a love relationship. So here is the warning. Beware of the enemy's tactic to steal, kill, and destroy relationship. Love is powerful, but it can also blind us to potential threat. That is why we must remain vigilant against the strategy of the enemy, who seek to undermine and destroy the greatest fruit that can be found in someone's life, and that is love. This enemy operates through deceit and malice, aiming to steal the joy, kill the trust, and destroy the bond that holds us together. In 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8, we are reminded to be sober-minded, be watchful, for our enemy the devil prowls around like a roaring lion seeking someone to devour. Let's look closely at what foxes do. Number one, they target the tender fruit, aiming at vulnerability. By targeting the tender fruit, we have the evidence that there are fruit in our own life, and that is the good news, something to rejoice. But beware, for just as the hunter targets the weakest prey, our enemy aims to exploit our vulnerability. They seek out the tender fruit of our relationship, the moment of trust, intimacy, and connection, knowing that these are the most susceptible to attack. It is in this fragile moment that we must be vigilant, guarding our heart and our mind against the devices of the enemy. Here is what Solomon tells us. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Number two, these little foxes may seem insignificant, even cuddly, but they pose real threat to the vine itself. At first glance, they seem small and may even appear harmless, even cute. However, beneath their seemingly innocent exteriors lies the cunning and destructive nature, and these small foxes can cause chaos in any healthy relationship, causing lasting damage if not dealt with it. You know, that's why Solomon tells us, catch the foxes for us, the little foxes that spoil the vineyard, for our vineyard are in blossom. Well, beware of the little foxes, for they hide in the shadow, seeking to spoil the tender fruit of our lives and relationship. Just as the vineyard must diligently be guarded against this small and powerful threat, so too we actually must protect the precious moment of truth, intimacy, and connection in any of our relationship. Though they may seem insignificant, these little foxes pose a real danger to the very foundation of love and fellowship. So let us heed the warning of Solomon and remain vigilant against the subtle scheme of the enemy, and in doing so, we can protect the beauty and the riches of our most valued relationships. God bless you.